Hey guys, so today we're making some chocolate chip cookies, and I've been using this recipe for, I don't know, 25 years. I have always, forgot to tell you, this is a cup of butter, and I have a little trick for warming it up. So I put it in the microwave, and then I do 10 seconds at a time until it softens up. But you want soft butter, so either leave it out for an hour, or you can do this little trick. And hopefully it works for us. And then I just go in, feel, 10 more seconds. And then do it until it's soft but not melted. Usually 2 times is the trick. See, not melted, but soft to the touch. So yeah, I've been making these since I was in middle school. I memorized the recipe. I think I got it from like a Toll House cookie bag or something at one point, and I made them so often that it's like burned in my brain. So this is 1 cup of butter. This is 1 cup of butter. And I like to kind of give it a little time in the mixer for a minute just to kind of break it up. And then I like to mix my wet ingredients first, and sugar is considered a wet ingredient. So we'll do 3/4 cup of plain white sugar. So about 3/4 cup, and then 3/4 cup of packed. I usually do dark brown sugar, but all I have is light brown. So that's okay. And a little extra sugar is not a big deal, so it's about 3/4. Give that a quick mix. And then go into the rest of our ingredients. So I have done this with no brown sugar, just white sugar, so double scoop of white sugar. And it's still pretty good, but for some reason the texture just isn't the same. So it has to be the molasses in the brown sugar, so you kind of need that to help solidify the cookie you're making. Just a little pro tip. Okay, so now let's add the rest of our, let's get a spatula really quick. This will do. Get that up there. Okay. We'll add our eggs. So 2 eggs, room temperature. Don't put these in the microwave. I don't have to tell you that, but be careful you don't get any shells in there. Okay, here we go. Okay, put that back with these. And then I add my vanilla. This is homemade vanilla, and I can show you guys how to make this in a future video. And I do just kind of a splash of that. There we go. And then I usually add my salt. And I like a little extra salt because my grandma used to put in extra salt. And with the chocolate, oh, it tastes so good. And then I do both baking soda and baking powder. And I do 1/2 teaspoon of each. There's a 1/4 teaspoon, so we'll use that. Oh, it looks dirty. Just looks like a water stain. Okay, so we'll do 1/2 teaspoon of each baking powder and baking soda. So depending on the type of cookie you like, I believe more baking soda makes it a little bit more chewier, and more baking powder makes it a little bit more runnier. Okay, and then I'll just mix these all together. Okay, all the wet ingredients have been mixed together. And it's separating a little bit because I had to go hold my baby a little bit, so sorry. Oh, I know, honey. Mommy's got to finish the cookies and then I'll come sit with you, okay? Promise. Can you let Mommy finish the cookies, please? I know, honey. I'm sorry. Okay, and then we add 2.5 cups of flour. I'll be right there, okay, Bobo? What?
Yeah, you got all the bowls. It's gone.
Got all the bowls out, huh?
What happened to this little one? Mom, I got this bigger one.
What do you mean?
It's for the flour.
Here, let me mix that up.
What's sugar?
There's sugar.
Sugar for flour.
Okay, so this dough can be made into all sorts of cookies. You can add cocoa at this point and make chocolate cookies. You can add, sometimes I've added like pudding mix. Like maybe next time I can make pistachio and white chocolate cookies for you guys. It's really good. Or if you add, you roll them, put them in sugar and cinnamon, you can make snickerdoodles out of these too. So this base is really good for a lot of different cookies, and it tastes so good. Mm-hmm.
I want you to come.
I know. I forgot to tell you guys to preheat the oven to 375. Okay. And then I have my, we just made that, we made that cool. And then I have my, this is a little bit warm, but that's okay. Okay, so now we add our chocolate chips. I like semi-sweet because I don't like them too sweet. But that's your preference. Depending on my mood, sometimes I'll only add half, so I like more cookie, but I'm wanting more chocolate tonight, so let's do the whole bag. And then mix that together. Chocolate chunk is also really good, and if you don't have allergies in your home, sometimes I like to add like a few tablespoons of peanut butter to these cookies too. It gives it like a little something, you know, a little oomph. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Pretty chunky. And then we'll scoop these and cook them. Okay, so I got one of these. And these shouldn't spread out too much. So, clean hands. And just scoop all these out. And I don't like to make them too uniform. I want people to know they're homemade. And usually can fit half a dozen on here, usually 7. And I probably could inch them a little closer together and add one more. That looks about right. Okay, and then we gotta wait for our oven to heat up to temperature, and these will go in for about 12 minutes. Okay guys, oven is heated up to 375. We set the timer for 12 minutes, and we'll be back. Okay, they're all done. They look perfect. I probably could use a little bit more time, but you see how they didn't spread out too much? They look perfectly shaped. So they're going to be crispy on the outside and really gooey on the inside. So we'll let these cool and then we'll try a bite. Hey guys, now the taste test. Perfect. salty, chocolatey, sweet, but not too sweet. The perfect cookie. Let me know if you guys try this recipe. It's like my all-time go-to. Kids love it. These will be gone in like a day. So let me know if you guys try it. Maybe we'll do a different variation next time. Like I said, you can use like pudding mixes and stir that in. You could do red velvet cookies, white chocolate. Oh, there's so many different types you can do. So just let me know what you try. All right, guys, what do we say? Be kind to yourself, be kind to one another, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Happy snacking!